If you would like to learn or improve any foreign language, but you simply don't know how you can do it, this video is for you. This is a study vlog, and in this vlog I will share with you how I study German on a daily basis. I will share with you many ideas of how to learn a foreign language on your own, so you can reuse some of my strategies. They are free, fun to use, and you basically don't need anybody to try them. You don't need any language partner or a teacher. I am passionate about language learning, and that's why I create those videos. If you would like to see more of them, just subscribe to my channel. Today it's Sunday. It means that this is my study day. I was supposed to study in the morning, but somehow it's afternoon already. But it's better late than never. Before studying, I'm gonna make a tea. It may seem weird, but when I study, I have to constantly drink something, because otherwise I become tired much quicker. We used to think that studying is only about studying, but it's not. If your body functions well, you can be much more productive, and that includes staying healthy, being well hydrated, sleeping well, and also doing sport. All of those things have a huge influence on your brain, so don't forget about it. As you can see, there are not many things on my desk, and the reason for it is that I don't want to get distracted so easily. And it is the same with language materials. As you can see, with me I just have a notebook and a pen. I think that sometimes too many books or language materials, even on your desk, can make you unable to focus on what you are studying at the moment. Some people think that there is something like the best method to learn a foreign language, like a perfect book to study from. So they buy more and more materials to see which one is the best. And I used to do the same. I spent long time looking for the best materials I could possibly find. But the truth is that the best book is the one that you often study from. And the best method is the one that you constantly use. So it's not a matter of your materials so much, it's a matter of your actions. Even though right now it sounds kinda obvious to me, it took me a long time to realize it. This is a study vlog, so I'm about to start studying. I'm gonna study German, and my current level of German is about B2, and I would like to improve it, but you can be on any level, and I think that this video will be still useful because I will share with you some tips on how to study a foreign language if you are a beginner. So let's go! I highly recommend you to focus just on input at the beginning of learning a foreign language. Because you can learn many words by heart just from listening, and you can also learn correct pronunciation. But later on, input and output are equally important, so I think that you should practice both. Not only your passive language skills, but also your active language skills. And the good thing is that you can do it on your own as well. And I will share with you my ideas of how you can practice it later on in this video. Whenever you feel lazy to start learning a foreign language, you can just start with listening, because it actually doesn't require from you a lot of effort or focus to just play a video and listen to it. And this is actually what I'm gonna do at first. So my plan for today is to find an interesting video in German, listen to it a few times, and write down new vocabulary. I'm probably not gonna do that because I have another idea to practice output today, but you can also create your own sentences with new words. But my idea to practice output for today is to write down a summary of the video that I will see, and I will present it to you. So at the end of this video, I will talk to you in German. If you want to do the same exercise as me, there are a few important things to remember about. First of all, this video should be interesting to you. Second of all, it should contain many words that will be useful for you in everyday life. So it depends on what you do at work or how you spend your free time. And third of all, it should be neither too short nor too long. For me, 10 to 15 minutes video is a perfect one. If you also want to learn or improve your German, I can recommend you my favorite YouTube channels. My favorite YouTube channels are Dinge erklärt, kurz gesagt, ein bisschen besser, Psychologie im Alltag, if you are interested in psychology, Mr. Wissen to Go, and Mr. Wissen to Go Geschichte, if you are interested in history. However, I want you to remember that those are channels created not for people who study German, but actually for Germans. And actually that's why I like them, because they are a bit more difficult and also they are a bit more interesting than typical study videos. And you can also learn how people really talk. If you are a beginner, you may think that you maybe shouldn't listen to something that is too hard for you to understand. But the thing is that you actually don't have to wait until you are on any level to listen to real language and authentic materials. You can listen to it even though you don't understand everything or even anything. The good thing about YouTube videos is that you can listen to them all over again, and in this way you can learn new vocabulary by heart. When I was a beginner, I used to do it. I used to choose a video on YouTube that I didn't really understand, and I used to listen to it a few times so I could learn new words naturally by heart. Now I'm gonna find an interesting video, watch it, write down new words and translate it. Then I will write my own summary of this video and later I will present it to you in German. So this is my idea to practice input and output. I found a video. My video for today is entitled Die Macht der Selbstkontrolle, David Goggins' geheime Strategie. And it's from a channel Ein bisschen besser. So let's go! I will talk to you very soon in German. Also, ich habe das Video schon gesehen und ich möchte es zusammenfassen. Das Video handelt von Disziplin und Selbstbeherrschung. Es basiert auf einem Buch von David Goggins, Can't Hurt Me. Im Video geht es um 6 Gesetze, 6 wichtigen Lektionen, die dir helfen können, Selbstbeherrschung zu erreichen. Lass mir lesen etwas Wichtiges. Also, alles beginnt mit den Worten. Ich höre nicht auf, wenn ich müde bin. Ich höre auf, wenn ich fertig bin. Dieses Zitat bedeutet, dass man beharrlich sein muss. Und man muss trotz Müdigkeit nach seinem Ziel streben. In der ersten Lektion geht es um 40% Regeln. Diese Regeln bedeutet, dass wir als Menschen nur 40% unserer Fähigkeiten nutzen. Also dann wir müde werden und keine Fortschritte mehr machen. Also wenn du denkst, dass du fertig bist, das bedeutet, dass du nur 40% fertig bist. Und du sollst mehr machen und mehr arbeiten. In Lektion 2 geht es darum, Notizen zu machen und sie an den Spiegel zu hängen. Im Spiegel kannst du sehen, wie du dich veränderst und ob du deine Ziele erreicht hast. Also, das ist eine gute Methode, sich selbst zu motivieren. Also, Lektion 3. Lektion 3 besagt, dass wir an einem starken Charakter arbeiten sollen. Unsere Gesellschaft ist auf ein einfaches Leben konzentriert. Und das ist warum es ist so schwer, unsere Ziele zu erreichen. Also du sollst deinem Geist verhärten, um besseres Leben zu schaffen. Die 4. Lektion ist, dass das Leben hart ist und die Geschichte des Autors des Buches zeigt es, wir unsere Widrigkeiten überwinden müssen. Also du sollst keine Angst vor Schmerzen haben, weil es normal ist, dass unser Leben nicht immer perfekt ist. Also die 5. Lektion geht es um Seelen nehmen. Und das bedeutet, dass man Energie finden soll, um neue Herausforderungen zu stellen. Und man soll auch die schlechten Gefühle in Erfolg verändern. Die letzte Lektion ist Keksdose. Das bedeutet, dass wenn du in schwierigen Zeiten bist, du sollst an deine letzten Erfolge denken. Du sollst dich daran erinnern, was du schon erreicht hast. Und es ist eine gute Weise, deine aktuellen Aufgaben fortzusetzen. Also, das ist meine Zusammenfassung von diesem Video. Thank you for watching this vlog. If you would like to see more of my videos, check out the video that is visible on the screen. It is about how to create the best study habits that will help you to become fluent in a foreign language. See you there!